Here are the top 10 best Halloween franchise kills. So these are the kills that have the most points, and they can get from, so it's how bloody they are, how believable they are, how creative they are, how surprising they are, and how scary they are. And each category can get from 0 to 5 points, and any kill that has the same amount of points. I'm just picking which one I like better and then ranking them off that. So, number 10 is Michael Myers from Halloween H2O. Decapitated, 0 points for how bloody it is. Surprisingly, there's no blood. Otherwise, if there were, this would actually easily be at number 2. Even if it had, like, 2 points worth of being bloody, but it doesn't. 5 points for how believable it is. Of course, he would die from that. 3 points for how creative it is. 5 points for how surprising it is. 4 points for how scary it is. So, Michael Myers comes out to a total of 17 points at number 10. Number 9 is Gary from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Decapitated slowly with a glass shard. 3 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 3 points for how creative it is, 3 points for how surprising it is, 3 points for how scary it is. So Gary comes out to a total of 17 points at number 9. Number 8 is Dr. Sartain. Head smashed by Michael Myers' foot. So 3 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 3 points for how creative it is, 3 points for how surprising it is, and 3 points for how scary it is. So, Dr. Sartain comes out to a total of 17 points at number 8. Number 7 is Alan. Killed in a car crash after he crashed into a cow. 3 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 2 points for how creative it is, 5 points for how surprising it is, and 3 points for how scary it is. So Alan comes out to a total of 18 points at number 7. Number 6 is Samuel Loomis from Rob Zombie's Halloween. I just noticed there are a lot of kills from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 on here. And I meant to say Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 for Sam Loomis. So, slashed by Michael Myers a lot. 4 points for how believable bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 2 points for how creative it is, 3 points for how surprising it is, and 4 points for how scary it is. So Samuel Loomis comes out to a total of 18 points at number 6. Number 5 is Jeremy from Halloween Ends. Corey is trapped in a closet. He gets out, busts open the door, and knocks Jeremy down the stairs. And just falls like 3 stories or something. So, 3 points for how bloody it is, pretty bloody. 5 points for how believable it is. 2 points for how creative it is, not that creative. 5 points for how surprising it is. It was actually very surprising that he died and that a kid died. 3 points for how scary it is. So Jeremy comes out to a total of 18 points at number 5. Number 4 is Buddy Jr. From Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Let's see. He puts on the pumpkin mask, watches whatever was on the TV, and his head just turns to mush. And bugs and varmint snakes come out of him. Come out of his head. So, 0 points for how bloody it is. You won't see any blood. 4 points for how believable it is. Got to take 1 point off of it just because that wouldn't happen in real life. But then again, of course, if that was real, that would kill someone. 5 points for how creative it is. It is actually a very creative kill. 5 points for how surprising it is. It was very surprising that a kid died, especially back in like an 80s horror movie. And 4 points for how scary it is. It's very scary. So Buddy Jr. comes out to a total of 18 points at number 4. Number 3 is Big John from Halloween Kills. Stabbed in the armpit and eyes gouged out. 4 points for how bloody it is, 5 points for how believable it is, 3 points for how creative it is, 3 points for how surprising it is, 3 points for how scary it is. Big John comes out to a total of 18 points at number 3. Number 2 is John Strode from The Curse of Michael Myers. Michael Myers takes him, electrocutes him, and explodes his head. So 4 points for how bloody it is, very bloody. 5 points for how believable it is, of course that would kill him. 3 points for how creative it is, 3 points for how surprising it is, and 3 points for how scary it is. So John Strode comes out to a total of 18 points at number 2. But the number 1 best most pointed Halloween franchise kill is the townspeople from Halloween Kills. So Michael Myers slashes and stabs a whole bunch of people in like one scene. So 5 points for how bloody it is. It's extremely bloody. 5 points for how believable it is. Of course, they would all die. 3 points for how creative it is. 5 points for how surprising it is. It was surprising that Michael Myers actually did kill all those guys and nobody was able to stop Michael Myers. And 3 points for how scary it is. It's pretty scary when you watch it in the film. So the townspeople comes out to a total of 21 points as the number 1 best most pointed Halloween franchise kills. The number 1 best most pointed Halloween kills is the townspeople at 21 points. So that's it. One more video after this, the top 10 moments of the Halloween franchise. I'll do that later on today. And then we'll be done with the Halloween franchise. So, thankfully, finally. Great. So, that's it. Thanks for watching.